Hey guys, today I just wanted to show you some of my Halloween props, or not some, almost all of my Halloween props. So there are some tabletops here, not every one of them, but a lot of my props are here except for maybe like two or three. But anyway, there's Demonica, there's Demonica, there's my death row. Oh yeah, that Demonica's like super mangled and broken. Like she doesn't move, her eyes just light up. And this one rises. It doesn't turn its head or make noise, but it still tilts back and the eyes light up and all. My death row, uh, I mean, he's kind of broken. Something's cracked, and he doesn't thrash all that well, but he still thrashes. Damien, he's still fully working. Here are some tabletops. I got my two live wires I got a couple days ago, or not a couple days ago, like over a week ago, actually. Um, got some adapters in there and a lot of my other tabletop stuff. Here's my um why can't I open this? Oh god. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's my Bone Collector Circuit du Spirit coaster that went in the actual Circuit du Spirit display theme. And there's my Poppin' Goblin. There's Floating Ghost Girl. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you why they're in the new location is because the cable guy's coming over and we need all these props out of the room that they were in. Once the cable guy comes, the cable guy, not the gable guy. What the hell? The cable guy comes on Saturday, and on Sunday we'll start moving stuff back up. So these are only down here for a couple days. Anyway, there's my floating ghost girl. There's nowhere to mount her, so she's just kind of standing upright. Poppin' Goblin, Limiting Zombie Boy. That painting right there is a real painting, and it's going in the haunt. It's really cool. There's brush. It's an original. There's like the brush strokes and everything on it. And there's my jumping spider. He broke recently. And hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. And anyway, my jumping spider broke. I mean, he still fully works, but this foot, this is his back foot. You can see it's loose right there. I need to super glue it back on so it can, support him more. There's my Wiggler dummy right there. Daddy Teddy and Monkey Chimes. There's Wolf Spitter. He's broken. I think his relay switch is broken actually, because when he bends down, it's only happens sometimes, which is weird. But sometimes when he bends down, like it'll just keep clicking and clicking and clicking. If you haven't noticed, I did paint his mouth. It looks a lot better. Like, I mean, it might not appear on camera that much, but like it looks so much better with that paint. There's Hex, stylish as ever. I painted him a little bit too. That blood that's on his face, I mean, some of it was there. Well, no, actually, none of it was there. There were a few cuts on his face before, but no blood. All that blood I added, and then I added some on the clothes, and some on his hands and whatnot. And there's my broken deadlift zombie. I think he only makes noise now. I'm not sure if he turns his head or not, but I know for a fact that his eyes don't light up and he doesn't rise anymore. And I think he might not actually even work anymore because he's been in the rain a few times. Oh yeah, there's my super broken Peekaboo Penny. I'm thinking of just throwing her out because first of all, she's missing a pull. She's missing a pull. There's a wire disconnected. Her base is fried. What else? Oh yeah, her base is cracked. She can barely even stand. Her head will not go back down, even if it wasn't fried. And we would connect the wire, like there's something wrong with the gear. So, like, my Peekaboo Penny is just so mangled. Like, it barely even, I don't know. I regret getting her, to be honest. Wish I would have just spent my money on something else other than her back in 2014 when I got her. I wanted her so bad, but it really wasn't worth it. Anyway. Oh yeah, I told you already. There's my, Ghost Girl. I ship them. Like, I can't, that looks so weird. Okay. What you eating? It's not yours. No, okay, anyway, I'm weird. Anyway, there's, Rising from the Grave Ghoul. There's Hex again. And then, oh, there's Banshee. There's my Smoldering Zombie. There's my Compost Corpse. They're about the same size, actually. Well, Smoldering Zombie is just a bit taller than him. Here's my Broken Rising from the Grave. The base is completely mangled also. Here's my Bloody Bag of Jokes. I think he still works. I haven't tested him since Halloween. There's my Pumpkin Nester. He no longer rocks back and forth, but his mouth still moves, and his eyes light up. His sound sensor doesn't work, so I'll have to get like a universal step pad for him to actually go off on Halloween night. Creepy Caretaker's body is right here. He's still, well, his mouth doesn't work anymore, but he still rises. He's just in different parts right now. His tombstone's somewhere. I don't know why he's in different parts actually. And then somewhere in a box over here, there's my Deranged Bunny, and then back there behind the chair, you cannot see him, but there's Dead Humor back there. If I come around this side, you can kind of see his head right there. Yeah, Dead Humor's back there. And then something kind of sad, I guess, is I cannot find my Crawling Girl, like my Gemmy 2008 Crawling Girl. She was put in a white box, and we have not found that white box. Like, we thought we put it in the garage. Don't know what happened to it. So if I lost it, then it's gone forever. So I'm just like one of my rarest props in the collection. I am praying to God, though, that she is in one of these bins and that my memory is just screwed up. I hope she's in one of those bins. She might be, and if she is, yeah. I should really move her. This just doesn't... I don't get... Okay. Anyway, oh yeah, over here, I forget some of these guys. Harbinger is in pieces right now. He's not broken. I mean, his speaker doesn't work. When we bring him downstairs, whenever we transport him to a different room, I always take his head off, his staff, and his arm, because, well, first of all, his head is tall, so I do, oh god, squeak, I can hear it. Sorry. I do that with my Reaper of Souls, too. I do it with all, the really tall ones. Stop squeaking. Stop. Okay. I don't know why my phone does that. But yeah, we take his head off and his arms and all that, and it helps carry him. And there's some broken pieces. There's the Rising from the Grave zombie base. There's my old Demonica base. There's the Reaper of Souls head. Harbinger head. Rosemary, the mouth does not move anymore. Little Skelly's back there, and Little Nester's right there. Yeah, the Reaper, some boxes back there, Rising from the Grave Ghoul, Floating Ghost Girl, and the Smoldering Zombie Groundbreaker box. There's the Howler. There's a Fiber Optics Tombstone. Here is the Moonshine Barrel, still fully working, surprisingly. Here is my Broken Spine Girl, still fully works also. Twitching Banshee, working. And, oh yeah, you notice tape lines? Yeah, yeah, she still works. Oh my gosh, stop squeaking. Just smacked my camera. There's my Broken Rock and Vampire. The base, fell off, so I'm gonna have to touch that. The Korak Monster. He fried. But, he's actually in the desired spot he's going. Right under his base is an X mark in tape right there. This is actually where he's going in the haunt, so put that back. Oh god. Okay, fine, you just fall over, I guess. That's one bust, and that's another bust, and then, there's tape outlines and whatnot. I made a video on this before, except I didn't post it. It'll probably be posted after this one. Yeah, I mentioned those tabletops. Wires. And yeah, I think that's about it. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff in these bins. I mean, not Halloween animatronics, but yeah, that's the box that the deranged bunny is in. I may be forgetting a few. Oh, I did forget one of my props, actually. Oh, God, hold on. Right up the stairs here. My interactive talking busts. The 2011 Spirit exclusive versions. I have one of my only zombie babies. The other one I have is Bouncy. I would have collected zombie babies earlier, but my mom wasn't too big on them. Oh, God. And she wouldn't let me buy them until like 2014, so, you know, and they don't make any good ones anymore, so really that kind of sucks, you know. Oh, God, I keep hiccuping. But anyway, I think that's it for now. And I'll see you guys in the next video.